Hello gang, Theresa Vigarino here for Wisdom Wednesday. As promised, I'm sticking to my pattern of Miraculous Mondays, Wisdom Wednesdays, and Fabulous Faithful Fridays. So stay tuned here every week at noon for a little tidbit of some type of information and material and inspiration that can help you along this journey we call life. I welcome you to this Facebook Live, and today I want to talk to you about the first step toward creating that transformation in your life. And this transformation can be anything that you want. It can be your money story, your health story, your relationship story, your happy factor, your spiritual development, your soul purpose, your career, whatever it is. We all have something that we want to change and transform in our life. And so this is going to seem very simple, but truly, when you do this first step, you can begin taking that step towards changing your life. And so I call it the decision, the precipice of change. And in order to create anything in your life, anything that you want to transform and change, up level, improve, whatever. Sorry for the interruption. That was a phone call coming in. You have to decide what it is you want. So there's a gap between where you are and where you want to be. And so to create the transformation you're looking for, you truly have to decide what it is you want to change and have some clarity about that. The details are so important about what you want to change. And I'll never forget that day. It was a pivotal moment for me. I love the thumbs up. Thank you, whoever sent that. It was a pivotal, life-changing moment to me, and it was in my desperation. Hi, Cindy. It was in my desperation that I clenched my fists up to God. I was so emotionally broken, so spiritually low. I was very sad. I was physically suffering with an autoimmune disease, and I just said, you know what? I'm not going down like this. I literally stood up on my feet and I yelled to the ethers, I'm going to have the life I want, or I'm going to die trying. And that was my attitude from that day on. And it has been a life of transformation for me ever since the day I made the decision. I've written a blog about that. It should be uploaded on my new website, so theresavigarino.com. You can check it out because I go into further detail about that. But in order to change your mind so you can change your life, there's so many aspects involved when you decide. When you decide you want that love story, when you decide you want that money story, when you decide you're going to live a better life, you're telling your subconscious mind, you're telling your conscious mind, you're telling your internal spirit, you're telling the great spirit and the cosmos that, you know what, this is what I want. And I'm going to go into more detail of the spiritual aspects of this on Fridays, and then, of course, the mindsets about this on Mondays. Hi, everybody. Welcome. I'm so glad to see so many people on here. This is becoming more and more fun for me. As I, work this work in my life and deliver this material to you, it really is life-changing. My life is 180 degrees different once I applied all of this to my life. So, and my mission is to share this to anybody who will listen. So if you're looking to transform anything in your life, I want you just to reflect for a few minutes. What is it that you really desire? And your brain may be warping your thinking that, hey, Dino, Elias, oh my gosh, I'm so glad to see you. We got to talk about dancing, Dino. Dino's a good dear friend of ours, and to my daughters, and Kelly Higgins is here. Wow, this is like old home week for me. I'll try to stay focused. You guys are distracting me now. Anyways, so when you do decide to make that change and you feel a fear that is attached to it because maybe you've been living a certain way for a really long time and your brain is going, wait a minute now, let's put the brakes on this, big thinking that you've got going on. And trust me, hi Cher, trust me, I had that too, but I came to a point of such deep frustration and grief and despair, and the people that are on this right now, they knew me back then and they see a different version of myself, a better version of myself now. They can bear witness. Was in a very deep, dark place, and I almost gave up hope, but I decided to go all in. I said, this is it. I'm going to go all in for my own life. And remember, we have this universal law called free will. And I want you to decide what it is you want to change in your life and take your power back from wishing, wanting, longing, desiring, and feeling like maybe it's not for me. And by God, I've tried everything, and just go all in one more time on your life and stay with me so I can help you get there and transform whatever it is that you really do want to change in your life. So think about that. Give yourself the gift of knowing that all things are possible. Give yourself the gift of believing in yourself and your life's desires and the dreams that you've had inside yourself for a really long time, and go all in on your decision and decide that you're going to have the life you want, or you're going to die trying. So that's to empower all of you. And I hope that you'll join me every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because I'm going to just keep going. You can always reach out to me here. Remember, I have, for singles, I have a 3-day event with a co-host coming in November. I'm really excited about that. Many of you have reached out to me. Keep reaching out to me. And I also want to give anyone who is looking to improve their relationship patterns, the first 10 people to respond, I want it, I'm going to give you a $297 digital program today for free. First 10 people, you get to have it. So reach out to me on here, and I'll be sure that you get that in the next couple of days. I have lots of freebies. Check it out on the website. Oh, Shelly, thank you. Thank you. I give you hope and faith. Well, that is an inspiration to me, and that is why I'm here. I've always said, if my life story can inspire one person, then everything that I endured, will have been worth it. So if you're experiencing grief, if you're experiencing pain that you can't seem to move away from and move through, then reach out to me. So I'm going to give you my ebook called Illuminate Your Journey. It's my experience of going from trauma to triumph. So I have been told by all the experts I've got to keep this short, and that's really good practice for me. As my friends on here know, I can be long-winded. So I love you all. Reach out to me. For those of you that see this in the next days to come, reach out to me if you want that digital program about improving your relationship story. And I love you, and thanks for being with me, and I'll see you Friday. Same time, same place. Take care.